Get ready for the next battle. Final round.
The main reason I like video games is we've always had one in my house since I can remember. Like even when I was little, and it was just like the Nintendo with the duck hunting game and a little track and field game with the pads attached to it. And I'm not sure if my parents got it just because being young, that can just pretty much keep me preoccupied forever. I know I still do the same thing with my nephews whenever they come and visit. That's all they want to do anyways, is play the video game, but I can just put them in front of the Xbox and they won't bother me at all until they're hungry or something like that. So that's the main reason I like video games, is I grew up on them. And some of my favorite types of games are racing games, fighting games, and first-person shooters. And other than the fact that I just like those type of games, a bonus is that they all play the same on different consoles, because after some other consoles started coming out, I would just have a PlayStation, but my friend might have an Xbox or something different. And if there was a game that we both had on the same console, they would both play exactly the same. It'd just be a different button, but they'd all be in the same spot. So instead of an X for the PlayStation, it'd be an A for the Xbox. And then other things were just my interest. Like a lot of the first-person shooters were war games, and my dad was in the military, and I lived on base, so that's when I picked up the first time I bought a first-person shooter, and I liked it, so I've just been playing them all since then, because as long as they have a good story, it's all the same to me. And there's some strategy involved in some of it, mainly in fighting games. In racing games, if you're in the cars, you know, it's just the same as similar to real life racing strategy, but with fighting games, it all depends on your opponent, because a lot of people just have a preference, the fighters that they're really good with, and all fighters have a set type of style. So all you gotta do is just figure out the weakness of that style and then just exploit it. So if I'm fighting somebody that likes really strong or powerful hitting characters, it's pretty easy just to find a character that's just fast, does a lot of melee attacks, and you can beat them pretty easily. For the recent years, I've always had an Xbox, so that's my preferred console right now, just because that's what I've had for the longest. But I've had PlayStation when I was younger, and that's all I had until the 360. But since that's pretty much what I've been available to me for the past 5 or I don't know how many years, whenever it came out is when I got it. That's my preferred console right now, but there's some more about to come out recently, and I plan on getting a PlayStation just because I haven't had it so long. So that's the main thing I look forward to, new console, just because I haven't had a PlayStation in so long, and I don't really know what too much more they can do with games with the way technology and everything now is updating, but I'm fine with where it is now. I just really look forward to just being able to play a PlayStation again, because I was younger when I owned one, so it'll bring back memories being able to play some of those games that are only available for PlayStation consoles again.